This is Kenya Fan TV, and this is Ayaka Nyandusi. I'm with one and only Mambo, who predicted that Kenya were going to beat Comoros 3-0 before the game started. But it's something else. And Mambo, what happened to your team or to our team to say?
Lack of creativity in the midfield, coordination, sticking of passes, and the guys, I think they were overconfident, and it was a really surprise how we conceded a goal through a free kick. Poor goalkeeping by Origi, and I would say tactics didn't work for Ghost. It's his first match, so
Talking about tactics, do you think even we were playing with a specific formation, because you kept on, the only people who were consistent with their position were like Brian, Timbe, Nakea, and maybe a little bit of Wanyama, because even like you see Juma was out of the game in the first half completely until the time he came to score a goal.
yeah, we lacked tactics and creativity. Wanyama was the only guy who you could spot in the midfield, and you remember we had talked this area that Wanyama just jetted in like few hours ago, like yesterday, and you see the performance he has put. I know many people might argue his performance is below the par, but he considering the guy had a fright of all those hours, and then he come and trains for the few hours, and then he put on that performance, and he missed a goal which clearly he should have scored, being an experienced player. The other guy we like to talk about is Nyakera. Nyakera is the man of the match. That guy, he's a young boy, promising future. He has really tried, and I don't know what was the problem with the Harambee Stars players, because they could not stick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passes in the first half. Only they came this after the second half. That's the with Comoros losing one guy because of red card. They piled pressure, and luckily Juma scored. That's when we noticed he's still in the field, and
Talking about
the man of the match should be Comoros goalkeeper.
Actually, that guy has done justice for his team, and he came through. We go at the time we were firing left, right, and center, and the guy was there trying to put his team back to that draw where they really deserve that draw, because the skipper did a lot for that team. And one of my worry again today was Marcelo's. We are used to Marcelo overlapping, bringing crosses coming from to the wing. What do you think? What happened to him today? Is he disappearing, or is it the effects that he's only been playing lately?
I think what we have to talk about is that as the whole squad, only few players have been consistent in competitive football, and so we can see the effects of being out of consistency in football competitions. That's why guys couldn't pass the balls the way they are wanted, be it wrong ball, be it short balls, and making some stupid fouls. You know, so I think for Macero, we can all say all of them due to lack of competitive football. That's why they have performed the way they have performed. But it's not an excuse for Ghost Mulee to go and lie down. Now we have how many points? 3 points.
We have 3 points at number two, Comoros 5,
Yeah.
and it really depends for it all depends for the Togo and Egypt game to see whether we are going to go down or maybe maintain the same position, and that is maybe after getting something like a draw. We are going to Comoros next on Sunday. We are playing them at home. Now we'll be away this time. What do you expect from that game after the display that we've seen from the boys of the Harambee Stars?
Uh, Obviously, we're gonna win.
That is you trying to be optimistic.
I am optimistic because we lost a few good chances. Comoros is not that a better team than Harambee Stars. It's only that we didn't capitalize our chances. You understand? And in a game of football, it's not about how well you passed out the passes and how well you entertain us. It's about who won and who scored the goals, because they are one shot on target, the free kick. It was a goal.
But I felt like Comoros were more of the composed team. We were playing more under pressure, trying to bring back the goal that we conceded. Again, trying to get the win. Also, they were at least playing under pressure to maintain their 1-0 goal that they had scored. But I felt like the moment they had the ball, they were more composed because even we had more fouls against them than more than they had against us. I felt like they were the more composed team, and it's a fear for me going to play away. With now there'll be 11 there'll be 11 men in the field, and I think we're gonna face the music in some way.
They looked more composed because they had few chances with the ball, so that's why you say they were more composed. Now, that's the reason. But if you look at the team, having now it's this game. Let's talk about Ghost Mulee tactics and the substitutions. This game, it has given him an opportunity to know who is going to start. Look at the introduction of Moirori. It had an impact. It had an impact to the game. So who is going to start in the Comoros game? That's the question. Can we say Ghost Mulee has failed in his tactics? It's the first game. We can't judge him. We understand that. Now, as I was saying earlier, we are 3 points. Comoros are 5 points. Togo and Egypt. The game between Togo and Egypt, it's a game that's going to be a big decider in this group because the whole group is open. If Togo wins, they go above us. If Egypt wins, they go above us. Now, what is advantage of Kenya qualifying to the AFCON? You have to look at, we are going away to Comoros. What do we do? The only 2 games we are going away is Comoros and Togo. The first round of the matches we have drawn. Kenya proved itself when we drew with Egypt. So, and they are coming here. So that's a chance to us. So what we are supposed to do, we were supposed to win this game and capitalize on drawing with Togo and Comoros on away games. But now, since we have drawn, it's a must. We have to win an away game, and it's a worrying factor within the group that we haven't won a game yet. We have 3 points. So I don't know what Ghost Mulee is going to do kupatanisha Harambee Star na points. Si point moja point.
Itabidi ameingia kwa closet. It's the first game. I think now it's up to him now. At least now he's played the boys, and having this subs Tano is it's a good chance for him. Now he's played. Even you say Boniface came in. Yeah. He brought in some good balls. I think now it's up to him. He'll have now time to train with the boys. Now that Wanyama is here, now they have time until Sunday to at least bond and now know what is. At least now he has the taste of what it feels being on the sidelines with the team that he has right now. I think he better he better put his house in order when you're going away to Comoros, or else we lose this chance of winning the 3 points from Comoros. I don't see us in the AFCON 2021.
We are not losing. See, if we drew with Egypt, Togo, and now you have done with Comoros, the worst part is Comoros is almost in position 135 in the FIFA ranking, but despite in that role, it has proved itself they are a good team. They drew with Egypt, they hammered Togo, and let's wait and see what's going to happen.